Hey guys, how you doing out there? Hope you're well. Welcome to Ophiuchus and Me. Oh my gosh, this is not Ophiuchus and Me. This is What It Do Tarot. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much for being here with me. And old and new, I appreciate all of you guys. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. This is a timeless reading, but it's currently May 2026. And yeah, hope you're having a good day or evening. And feel free to fast forward through this part while I get out your zodiac card so I know who I'm doing this reading for. Okay. All right, Cancer. Your number is 4. Your word is immerse. So let's see what we get for you. I get a couple oracles and then I do 2 decks of tarot, okay? Number 30, set your intentions. Have positive intentions, good intentions, and the results most of the time turn out in your favor. Number 26, keep the faith. And number 18, don't forget to play. Stay lighthearted about it. 26 equals to an 8, 18 equals to a 9. You could be 18, 26, or 30. Or life path 3, 8, or 9, or 7. I doubt if you're 16 years old, but if you are, hello, welcome. And that word down there says create. And now here at the bottom, number 13. I really highly doubt if there's a 13-year-old watching me, but if so, hello. It says trust your wisdom. Now, wisdom usually comes with age and experience, okay? So, I more than likely talking to someone a little older. So, we have the numbers 13, 16, 18, 26, and 30. So trust, and there's an owl there. Owls represent wisdom, okay? And that's the name of this deck also, Wisdom of Hafiz. And so we're going to get us 2 decks here. Use this one here. And I'm going to use this one too because it has a little bird on it. I don't know if that's an owl, but we're going to use that deck. So Right off top, we have Two of Crystals, which is the Two of Pentacles, and Ten of Crystals, Ten of Pentacles. So something will be beneficial for you financially as long as you look at your playbook or something of that nature, like how you've already tried to go about it and maybe that didn't work. So you're using your wisdom to try a different method, possibly. Okay. But let's see what we get. So here you have the Knight of Crystal, which is the Knight of Pentacle, which means just take your time. Okay. The Two of Pentacles card for me is looking at your past, where you've been, where you're at right now in the present, and where you're trying to go. So, like I said, you're looking at your playbook, how you maybe weren't as successful with something before, and you're trying at it again, or something of that nature. So, you're very determined here, okay? And you're just going to take your time through this here transformation. And by you doing that and keeping the faith and keeping your momentum, the wheel of fortune will turn, okay? And the possibilities will be endless here. And then underneath play, you have the Nine of Crystals, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which means that you could be a very single person out here, but very abundant in your own, space of things, able to take care of yourself and invest in yourself and not really need anyone's help. Okay. Now it says here create, but then here you have the tower. Okay. So even if things don't always go as planned with your playbook, don't don't give up on yourself, okay? But also even if it did fail before and it fell apart, your creation or whatever, it was just the opportunity for you to try again, to build it better, okay? To release all of the negative energies from, what didn't fall through the way that you wanted it to, and create something better. Yeah. Create something better here with the Empress energy, abundant energy, okay? Now you have here transformation in reverse underneath Nine of Crystals. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. Ace of Cups and Justice fell on the floor. So, with the Death and Rebirth card falling in reverse, all is not dead. And also, in terms of transformation, maybe it's not so much of you wanting to come up with a completely new way of doing it. Maybe it was just one slight thing. Maybe the timing wasn't right, or you know, you just want to change the color or something like that. But it's not totally where you have to like go and come up with a whole brand new idea or something like that. Okay. It's just trying again. Interesting. Now you have here the Emperor. So you could be your own boss here, or masculine or feminine energy, Empress and Emperor. You're very focused on what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. And you will accomplish it. The Five of Crystals. You have been in a place where by it failing, you felt left out, or like it wasn't possible. But you didn't give up. You stayed persistent. You said, no, that's okay. I'm going to give this another go. You know, can't just give up on myself here. With the hermit, you went within, you reflected, you took time with God. All praises to his name, YHWH. That's the way that I rock and roll. And you said, you know what? I'm going to try this again. Just real simple. You went within and you didn't give up on yourself or your ideas, and you tried again. So here at the Eight of Swords, it had you in your head at first, contemplating, trying to figure out what it was. Could have been the people that you were working with, that just didn't see the vision the right way or weren't as driven as you. Okay. But you didn't stop what you were doing because you knew that it was going to be successful with the 10 of Pentacles. You knew that it was going to be successful. So here with the Eight of Wands, things may not be moving just yet in terms of like how it's going to take off with it being in reverse, but you're not doubting yourself or this project. Yeah, you have all the action and drive that's required um, to keep this momentum going for your creations. All right, Cancer. So I appreciate you. Come back and rock it here with me anytime here on What It Do to see what it do. Appreciate you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all, guys. Here is the second and last deck. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles again. Gee whiz. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. It started off when I split the deck. Ten of Pentacles. This is going to be very successful. And you know it. You just feel it in your bones because you worked so hard at it. Eight of Pentacles. You refuse to give up on yourself. You just know in your bones with the High Priestess that this is it. You've prayed about it. You've sat and taken notes on your own self and, the progress and where you failed at and so on and so forth. You have really given time and dedication with this project. And the Knight of Pentacles is just indicating again that you're taking your time. Okay. You're not going to rush through with this. Page of Wands in the struggle. You're beyond knowing which path you're going to take. This is not a new path. It's a refined path. It's a refined vision. Okay. You're on the path that you're supposed to be on. You're just reworking or something like that, just uh, touching it up a little bit. So here, air sign. Someone wasn't being honest in your circle. Maybe that's one of the people that you have to get rid of. Maybe they didn't know what they were doing, slowed you down, something like that. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then you have here, Five of Cups. And you refuse to allow people to disappoint you because you know that people will be people, and it's not the people that is going to stop you. You're not going to allow anyone to stop you. You know what is meant for you. And that's awesome. Nine of Wands. Super determined energy, and you refuse to allow anyone to get in your way. And that is awesome. You're setting your intentions high, you're positive, and that is the way to go. Cancer. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. Take care.